Alright guys, so with Battle at Alamein, I think that we should start out with 5 stages, and then that should be able to divide it into the strategic things that we need to do.
That's a good idea.
I think we should definitely start out with a break-in, just bombard them with a bunch of artillery bombs.
They're low on resources and we outnumber them, so that's a
Right.
great offensive
Yeah.
strategy.
We don't
They're
really
going to be
expect-
low.
we don't
From the
expect it.
start, they're going to, not going to expect it, and from the start, they're going to be on the defensive. So they're on
We gotta
the
make sure that
disadvantage.
we're staying on the offensive, they're staying on the defensive, because that'll help us a lot.
Right.
Because we're also outnumbering the 2-to-1, which will help. And I think that a date around October 23rd or 24th,
Yeah,
they're not
they
going to
have.
expect it.
Yeah,
around
that's
then.
the least. Who would go at the end of the month? It's almost Halloween.
Right.
No one's expecting that.
So we're gonna go then, and then so the break-in will just be an all-out bombardment.
What about their defensive? What about their minefields?
See,
All that's
Well,
covered.
we're
the
gonna
next
clear that.
stage. That's
How are we
we're
gonna
gonna
clear
call that the crumbling. We're just
Crumbling,
gonna
okay.
strategic bombing. So we're gonna take out the resources, planes, defenses, and then we're also gonna go in and clear their minefields. But we're gonna have to clear certain paths through it because we can't clear the whole thing. It's way too big of a minefield that they have.
Yeah, that's true.
So all of our tanks are gonna only have a one-way in, and then we can only clear it wide enough for the tanks.
Well, if you clear it so wide, like not that wide, then it's gonna leave a vulnerability point for counterattack.
So you think
Yeah.
he's going to counter
I
us
think
right there? That
they
would
may
be his
counter.
best point to counter
But
also. 'Cause
It would be good
Yeah.
that if they counter us, then they're gonna take out all their offensive, and then all we need to do is prepare for it and be able to
Right.
attack.
yeah, but we have more resources than them. So even if they attack that, we still have reinforcements, but that's all they have.
Yeah.
So we can
we're gonna have to take out
Yeah.
once they try to do a counter, which I'm pretty sure they will. Then we're gonna have to just wipe them out.
supercharge.
Yeah,
We're going to
and
lead
then
a full attack, full
Yeah,
front
full out
attack,
attack.
Full on attack.
bomb them,
But I think
heavy
that-
fire, everything.
After that counter, we're gonna need to take like sort of a standstill for a few days, just to be able to organize our forces.
Get our
After,
troops ready because
Yeah,
they've been
get 'em
exhausted. That's 4 stages. That's a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Now we
So
just need to
then-
get them on the
yeah,
defensive.
so then that supercharge is gonna go all out, everything we've got, keep bombing them, bring our troops in, just take out their base, and make
Yeah.
them just cut out their resources.
Cut out everything.
Just make sure they have nothing, and just wait.
Draw 'em
After
out.
that,
Yeah, we should
draw them out, and then they're gonna have to break out after that. They're gonna have to find a way to get
Yeah.
out of us or away from us, and then when we see that they're leaving, then we're just gonna keep attacking them
Yeah.
and make sure they leave for
Soon
good.
they'll either
and then just
retreat,
take over
give
that
up,
base.
or it's their mistake that they didn't give up.
The war is ours,
Yeah.
basically, from that point on.
From
Yeah.
that point on,
If we
but
can
this
get
has to
that
go to
point,
plan.
no,
Yeah,
that will go very well.
but we have to make sure, like you said in break-in, we have to have a diversion.
Right.
Yeah.
It's got to be a heavy fire from the start because we don't want the board to start off with equal. We want to be
Yeah.
ahead of them from the
We
start.
definitely need to make sure that we get this because this is a very strategic point. If we can get this, then this will be a great win for the Allies.
This is a great plan.
It's
and,
gonna be really motivational for Winston.
and
too.
this only has, it's very good.
Yeah, this will definitely motivate the rest of the troops around the world that are also fighting.
And like
Knowing that we have a strategic battle we
by
want.
this point, Irvin Rommel is starting to weaken, and
Yeah.
this will be one of the biggest blows he has. And
But-
this will put Germany on the defensive for North African side.
But then we also know that he's there, so he's a great general. So we're gonna have to make sure that we do everything very, very well, step by step, and make sure we do it just as we plan it.
He's a very great general, so this is gonna be tough. But if we can execute these plans properly, we'll be good.
Yeah, I agree.
5 stages, all right, that's good.
Bomben! 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 Bomben!
Soldiers, it's October 24th, 1942. Stage 2, or Stage 1, we're in crumbling. This is only gonna last a few hours, maybe 2, maybe 3. But after those long, hard-working hours, we're gonna go out there and raid those Germans. Alpha team, be ready. Delta team, you ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1. You're joking, right? These stupid Germans, their bombs won't even work. Y'all ready? Set, go!